We're here. It's Friday night. Comic-Con is upon us. Welcome, everybody, to the Red Cup Review. I'm your boy, Carnosaurus Rex, Rob Banks, with my boy, Baz.
What's up?
Baz, how's it going? How you doing?
Not too bad.
Not too bad for the week. I'll tell you what, the week started off a little rough as far as con goes from my perspective, and then it really picked up in a big way for me today. There was a couple of reveals I was pretty happy with. Now, remember, there's still 2 more days of con left. We may get some more reveals tomorrow, although, hey, thanks, Jezebel, for giving the shout-out over on Twitter. There might be some more reveals tomorrow, but we'll cover that shit next week. Anyways, join the Facebook group, Official Red Cup Review The Rebellion, and or follow us on Twitter at Red Cup Review. Links below for Sideshow and for Entertainment Earth. If anything you guys see tonight that you're interested in pre-ordering, please pre-order from the links below. Now let's get to the nitty-gritty, Baz. You got something for me this week or what?
Absolutely nothing. But I did make a pre-order. I saw that one of the people in our Facebook group got the Mezco Harley Quinn.
Nice, yes. Andrew, our boy Andrew, overseas.
Oh, okay. Where's he reside?
In Britain, I believe, England.
Oh, okay. It sounded like that. Yeah, because he has the what was it, the Supreme Knight Batman and the Harley Quinn already.
Yes.
So
somehow they got it first over there. That was kind of weird.
Mm-hmm. And I decided to actually cancel the Harley Quinn pre-order that I had and get the punk version.
Really?
Yeah, because I have unlike you, I have the punk rock version of the Joker.
Right. So you're gonna get it with the spiked helmet and all that stuff?
Yeah, so I noticed that like that traditional version of Harley Quinn would not go with that Joker.
Right. Yeah.
So it stood out to me, and I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "I pre-ordered this, right?" I went to Big Bad Toy Store, and I saw that I had a pre-order over there, and I canceled it, and then I pre-ordered the alternate version,
right,
which is what's the Tank Girl version, right?
Yeah, she pretty much looks like Tank Girl,
right? But she goes perfectly with the that Joker. So
I have the jumpsuit Harley Quinn up for pre-order myself, and I did not pre-order the punk one. But as you know, I am in the process of trying to get rid of my DX Super Deluxe Joker and get the punk rock Joker. But I'm not selling that shit until I actually get my hands on the punk rock Joker. All right. I did not pre-order anything this week, but I do have some things to show off. This is what's going to be coming new for Red Cup. I'm going to take the floor for a second. I have this Superman, right, that goes for quite a few dollars apparently nowadays, and I'm going to be destroying this figure because I'm going to turn him into a better version, hopefully, with this custom suit I just got in.
Very nice.
Yes, this is from Harker Customs. They did the wired cape. For those of you know that I've gotten Harker Customs before in the past, it comes with the cape. Obviously, the symbol up front, the belt's in the back there. I don't know how the hell I'm going to get that to sit on. And the actual shorts over here on this side. Now, they don't have a how-to for this, so I'm going to get on the phone with the guy that actually made the suit. The suit is from Dante Young. Tiny Pants Tailoring, it's called. This is a joint kind of team-up that they did to bring this to life. And he seems really hyped about maybe coming on a future episode and helping me out actually put this on and kind of walk me and talk me through this. But what I'm going to wind up doing is I'm going to wind up doing a review of the suit, but I'm going to do a step-by-step tutorial also. So if you guys plan on getting this, it's going to actually be the first tutorial on how to actually put this thing together.
So it's a darker blue.
Yes, this is like a lighter, like shinier kind of blue, right? It's not even showing up on the camera, but it's like it really looks like super, super shiny in person. Yeah, like you see how that light is hitting it there? That's the way it looks. That's what it looks like when your eyes are actually on it. And this is just like a more of a matte, darker comic book accurate blue.
You know where they messed up on that Superman? They messed up on the chest. They went too heavy.
Yeah, like too barrely, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And then I think that threw he's just too big. He's too Arnold.
Yeah, he's definitely super, super puffy.
And then the way the pajamas,
Yeah, it doesn't help. Having the cape not have a wire in it doesn't really help either.
Yeah.
So whatever. I'm gonna kit bash my own Superman and see how that works out for me. So
Yeah, that figure actually turned me off to actually collecting Mezco, because I was in from the beginning with the Dark Knight Returns stuff. I was all in.
Right.
And then I saw Superman, and I was like, it looks like he's in pajamas, like baggy pajamas.
Yeah.
And then I saw the Flash, and I was like, he's okay. So
right, yeah. That was before they got their feet wet, and it was while they were getting their feet wet, and before they got their sea legs under them, as far as their.
Well, they nailed it with the DKR. So
yeah, exactly.
Those Batmans are excellent.
You should have picked them up anyway. This thing is like $400 on the aftermarket now. I'm about to destroy the friggin' thing. It's ridiculous. And I got these actually. My dad came by and had these sitting in his garage for God knows how long. Check this out. Superman lunch bags. Right? Still kind of sort of sealed, right? But they're super old. It's got the Jose Luis art on there. Right, it's just pretty cool and nostalgic looking. 25 bags from Carousel Products. Just an old school Superman thing that you find basically at like a mom and pop sale or something like that. So maybe I'll put one of these in like a poster frame or something, or frame it up and put it up down here as like a, old school. You don't see shit like that no more. Old school paper bags. Mm-hmm. Anyways, so yeah, that's it. I don't have nothing on pre-order, but let's get to the con stuff. We've bullshitted enough. We'll do very quickly a rundown. Again, guys, if you wanted me to give you a shout out, drop a comment, and I will shout you out on the show. Let's see. Trevor McGuire, what's up? How you doing? Toy Mafia. You get that, buddy. Briscoe, what's going on? A buddy from up north, as is Donnie Das. I had a long conversation with Donnie earlier this week. We kind of FaceTimed each other, and we bullshitted for a while about telling the truth when it comes to hot toy pre-orders, and we're going to be telling a lot of the truth tonight. So as a preview, I want you guys to know that our opinions don't have to match yours, and for the most part, I thought hot toys shit the bed this year. That's like a preview of what's to come. We just tell the truth. We don't bullshit on this channel. Okay, Edwin, what's up? How are you doing, sir? And obviously, Jez, thanks again for the shout out on Twitter. All right, let's get moving. We got you disgusting. You're just a disgusting individual.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Give me a minute.
Well, he takes a minute. We're going to move right into the Sideshow stuff. We're going to cover Sideshow first. We're going to be covering the G.I. Joe Classified series. We're going to be covering whatever Sideshow statues they had up for pre-order, some Hot Toy stuff. We might be covering a little bit of Asmus. They just released Aragon for the Lord of the Rings series, which happened about 10 seconds before we even went live here. We're going to be looking at McFarlane toys. It's going to be a little bit longer of a show, which is why I kind of want to get right into it. I hate to have to start commenting about stuff right away, and then Baz goes, oh, wait a second, I missed that. Let's see. Okay, we've seen a lot of this stuff earlier in the week. However, I'm going to save this one for when Baz comes back. I'm really happy. I'll start off with things that made me happy. Sideshow made me kind of happy because...
You're what?
Really? Mute yourself, you son of a bitch. Things I like to see. I like that they're doing this. They're continuing their 6-scale horror figures. And this is good. They did the Freddy. They did the Jason a while back. That was 2 or 3 years ago. And now they're continuing their horror licenses. I thought that they weren't going to show us crap this week, but here they go. You have your Michael Myers. For those that collect the 6-scale horror figures, you had 3 reveals this con, which was nice. And my opinion about all 3 of these is the fact that they're not dirtied up enough. They're a little too clean. The paint jobs really need to they need to add a little bit more something into the clothes. They've kind of stepped back from that. I don't know why. They did a really good job with their Ash figure a while back, and they needed to do it again for these figures. But you guys get Michael Myers. You'll be getting apparently nothing because it's taking forever to load.
Did you see the last movie?
The latest one?
Yeah.
No, wait, the latest one comes out this year. Yeah, I saw the most recent latest one that's not the part 2 yet. So yeah, the part 1 that takes place, that's really the part 2 of the part 1 that came out in the 1970s.
Right.
Yeah, I thought it was all right.
It was pretty good.
Leatherface, again, not dirtied up enough, not grimy enough, but you know what? I guess a little bit of paint. That is a sculpted head. That is not a rubber mask. He's just not bloodied up enough for me. But I like what they're doing. I like that they're giving the horror figures and the horror collectors their figures again, because it means that they're not giving up. They're not just giving up and moving on after only giving 2 horror characters. So that's pretty cool. I think they missed the boat a little bit with the face on this, which is why I think you're going
to. Okay, so Rob disappeared. And it's just my face. What's up, guys? I have nothing prepared for you.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Good, because I just tell them I have nothing prepared for them.
I pressed the backspace on one of the things by accident, so oh well, shit happens. Okay.
Who's making those guys?
This is straight up Sideshow.
Oh, okay, just Sideshow, and that's 1/6.
1/6 scale. They have the Leatherface, the Michael Myers, and I'm not seeing it here, but they also have Ghostface, the guy from Scream. I don't know why they didn't put his picture up, but that's the 3rd figure.
Okay, but honestly, how are you excited about all this shit? Like, you tell me this stuff all the time, like you're tired of different companies doing the same exact characters from the same freaking. You know what I mean?
Like, no, don't get me wrong. I'm not excited for this. I'm just happy that they're finishing off their line. I'm just happy that, like, okay, now that we got most of the horror guys out of the way, now we can maybe get to some other cult classic figures. You're not giving up on that.
All I see is like freaking the Scream guy from NECA in 2 different versions, animated and freaking regular version, and now they're gonna have freaking Sideshow with his version.
Yeah, exactly. No, I hear you. But these are for 6 scale collectors. These are, different scale. But
I got you.
I think they could have maybe gone with. I'm glad I'm glad they at least did Leatherface. That's a character I haven't seen in a while. It would have been cool to maybe have seen Pinhead, or one of the other like horror icons that we don't get to see too much of. But it is what it is. Yeah, see, Briscoe says I can't wait for the Michael Myers Ghostface and Leatherface. So here you go. He's a horror collector guy. All right, moving on.
I'm just tired of the same fucking things over and over again at this point. This is me personally. This is just my fucking, my exasperation. I want new characters, bro. Even from superheroes, man. I'm just tired. The same fucking characters.
I'm not tired with this.
This
is awesome. We're going to swing the pendulum wide on this show. This saved Sideshow for me this year. So I saw this and I was like, $5,000. No, they don't know yet. It's probably going to be in the $600 to $700 range if I had to guess.
And they nailed the smile. They actually got the fucking smile. Is it the crooked smile too? It is, right? Yeah.
He got the half the half smile. I think he looks great. He's got full tailoring on him, posable cape with the wire in it. He comes on just a flat black base with the S symbol. It's a circular base with the old school, Richard Donner S on it.
Is it in silver?
The who? It's in silver. Yeah, it's in silver. Yeah. It's in silver.
It's silver.
I think it looks great. I think they nailed the face sculpt. I'm hoping that the production comes out just as good, hopefully as good as the prototype does, because I think this is just totally excellent. And it's not a pretty iconic pose that he's in. There's a lot of photography of Christopher Reeve being in this pose.
So what do you think we're going to get with this? The cape is going to be, bendable and everything, right?
Yeah.
You're able to move the cape. Different heads, maybe?
I don't know. That would be pretty. I don't know. They haven't said anything about that. I'm wondering. This was so kind of preliminary that they were like, "Yo, we don't even have the weight or the height or the width or any." The lady that was doing the live was like, "We have no specifications on this whatsoever. We just have this right now." Mm-hmm. So I'd be happy with it. Look, man, I've been screaming and crying for a smiling Superman sculpt, and what's his face? Mezco gave us this face, so it's like at least we got this.
Simple Jack. Yeah, he's pretty fucking awesome. But what do you think? Like $800 or some shit?
I hope not that much. He's not that tall. He's not that tall because the base is very small. It's a very small profiled base. So I'm hoping he's not like near the $700. That would that's like starting to push it out of my price range. Because then you got to worry about tax and shipping and all that other bullshit. So Thor, embrace your destiny. Yes, I'm probably going to embrace my destiny with this, which unfortunately is going to get me to reconsider these fucking things I have back behind me because these are the comic versions. Superman and Wonder Woman here, although I do still love that Wonder Woman. But this was just such a dynamite reveal that I was like, damn, I can't imagine myself not having this. And then I'm going to have, obviously, the Hot Toy. I'm going to have the Mezco, and I'm going to have this version of him. So I have like my own little Superman Christopher Reeve shrine thing going. Again, prices may vary. I don't know. I got to get back to work. I've been out on disability for too damn long. Okay, moving along.
I would like a smaller size statue, maybe from Iron Studios. With Christopher Reeve catching, Lois Lane during that famous scene where she's like, "You've got me, who's got you?"
Yeah, man,
that would be perfect.
That would be really awesome. Would you just get him just immediately catching her and like smiling at her, or would you get him also holding the like maybe a piece of the helicopter and flying up with her?
I don't know the helicopter piece. Interesting. Yeah.
All right. Moving along with Sideshow. So I'm glad we got a chance to kind of oogle over that because that pretty much saved the Sideshow part of the con for me. They had the symbiote Spider-Man that was shown off that everybody was going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs over. He's all right. I
don't like the fact that he's just crouched and kind of like closed off.
Yeah, I feel like everyone was going, now that's a symbiote Spider-Man. It's amazing. And I'm like, you don't see the spider on his chest. He's too skulking, right? He's kind of too brooding, where you don't really see.
Smaller.
The statue is like this statue better be like next to nothing, considering that the base is just the spire of the top of like a building, like just the smokestack, and him kind of crouched and small and huddled on it. So the price on this better be a lot smaller than some of the other ones, because this is kind of like very just. It's all right. I don't know. With Spider-Man, I want to see him flipping around and doing the web shit and, crazy poses and shit,
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I didn't like this one either.
I was I know a lot of people were like, yeah, for this again. Look, you don't have to cheer along with us. Tell us in the chat. Tell us, you guys, I like that. You guys are fucking stupid. Like, we're open on this channel. You don't like something? Be like, yo, you guys are crazy. I like that shit. This Pumpkin Witch statue, I'm just going to look at very, very briefly because Laura saw this and she was like, oh, I like that. It's kind of Halloweenish, right? But she was kind of worried because of the whole boobs thing.
I was just going to say, nice titties.
Yeah. This was designed after the guy that designed Lilo and Stitch, right, for Disney. Yeah. Okay, so this is like the Halloween Queens collection. This is the Pumpkin Witch, obviously. And on here, which is kind of cool, it says Mary Halbert. And then it says 1688 to 1716. And that's a shout out to another character that's going to be coming out. That's going to be a pirate character. So she's obviously standing on the grave of another statue pirate character that we're probably going to wind up getting. So I thought that was pretty neat.
I like it. I like the titties, like the ass, like the legs.
Yeah. It's cute, man.
It's cute. And it's cute.
I was like, hey, look, if you like it and you want to get it as part of your Halloween decorations, we could always get it, and I'll get it for you and put it up, and that'll save me a fucking Christmas gift right there.
Ooh, there's a fucking Captain Marvel right there.
Captain Karen
right there. Right
oh, fuck Captain Karen.
What do you think about this Bane?
Oh, I see. I like this Bane.
Okay,
I like it. I like it a lot more than the other Bane. Baz, you got to take over the conversation for this because I argue with people till I'm blue in the face about Bane not being this hulking, ridiculous, over-the-top Goliath Hulk character.
He's not. If you read the original comics, he's about like, what would you say, like 6'6", maybe?
As far as it's called New Earth, right? So pre-52 in New Earth, Bane was 6'8" and 350 pounds.
Okay.
And then he became 6'11", 450 pounds, and now he can grow to be like 8.5 feet tall and like 900 pounds, and that's just fucking stupid to me. I don't know.
Originally, he looked like a what you call it, an offensive lineman.
Yeah.
Just a big dude.
I like this because it lends to him being more of a tactician, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's not like a small head, big bodied Goliath character.
I mean, what did they do in the Arkham series? They made him larger than life, which they tend to do with the video games because that's the nature of exaggeration in the games. But then they also made him lose his intelligence, which was a great asset to the character. He was Batman's equal in physicality and also in tactics.
Yes,
he hunted Batman. He actually the way he actually broke Batman was to release all the villains from Arkham. and then have Batman tire himself out trying to catch them all. And by the time he engaged Batman, Batman was exhausted and he beat him and he broke him. So that was his plan. Like, a giant hulking Bane is just, a DC's version of the Hulk.
All right, real quick, guys. This just breaking here as we're doing the show. Go to your rewards point links. If you guys have Sideshow, go to your Sideshow reward page or log into your account and type in this code. The code is Booth TOURHT. That's BOOTHTOURHT. Booth Tour HT is a code, and you get, let's see, I'm doing it right now while we're on air, and with $5 in rewards, I'm saving this shit. You guys got to give me a fucking minute. So that's Booth Tour HT. I'm guessing that stands for Hot Toys. And you get $5 in rewards.
Okay, Rob Swallow says movie Bane is too small. Small in what way? Height? Maybe in height, yes, but the skill of the actor just it does it for me. Like, I don't care about that. And the way they shot Batman next to him, they always made Bane look taller than Batman, even though he's actually shorter than the actor in real life.
Yeah,
but okay, so look at the strongest people in real life. Bodybuilders, they're cut and everything. They look big. They're not necessarily the strongest, though. Look at strongmen competitions. They're usually just really bulky and large.
Right, stout, kind of, You
look at wrestlers.
A little.
Yeah, they're not cut. They're not body. They don't look like bodybuilders.
Right.
So that's what kind of like what's his name? Bane looked like in Dark Knight Rises. Hardy.
I gotta go. I always gotta go with the better actor over the character that may be looking more like you could have gotten like another, like the guy that played Sabretooth in the original X-Men movie, the really big dude, but he sucked compared to Liv Schreiber because Liv Schreiber's just a better actor.
Exactly. Yeah.
So as far as this Bane's concerned, he does have a swap out head with the bigger eyes. So you're gonna get the Nightfall eyes, the big red goggly looking things that he had during Nightfall for the swap out head. He's cracking his knuckles. I saw one guy actually say he looks like he's saying, "Oh, Batman, you bought me a cat? How sweet." With that pose. But what's cool about the base is that he's standing on, with this foot right here, he's standing on a crushed Batmobile tire. And it's actually the Batmobile that has the face that I like, the Batmobile I'm always talking about.
Right.
So that's the base. So he's like crushing on one foot the bat like face of the Batmobile, and the other one, the tire is all destroyed.
That's awesome.
So that's exactly. That's really cool. I mean, I'm sure that this thing, and he's tall. It's tall. It's not as wide and as bulky as the other, because a lot of people are like, "Oh, the other one was way better." I just didn't like the other one. I thought he was way too over the top, looking. If you guys like that version of Bane, which is like, who was the guy that did the cover to Nightfall? Remember when Batman got his back broken by Bane, and the guy that did the cover art, he was just the entire cover with the little P head. Like the guy.
Kelly Jones, the guy who makes Batman's ears really, really long and pointy.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Kelly Jones.
Exactly. So Kelly Jones' version of Bane was kind of like the other one.
Mm-hmm.
And this version of Bane is more like the interior art, right? Who was the interior artist back then?
I think Graham Nolan. He was actually the co-creator of Bane.
There you go.
And Jim Aparo also.
Oh, I'm going to have to go back. Jim Aparo was on Nightfall?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I never knew that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable. All right. Well, the $5 in reward code thing expired already. Expired in less than like 5 minutes. These guys got some sack on them, let me tell you. Anyways, so he's got the swap out head and the two different things. He's tall. The statue's really tall, and I love the proportions on him. Am I going to spend $700 on a Bane statue? No, because I'm going to spend $700 on a Christopher Reeve statue. There's your answer. But he is cool, and it's like another Bane, really. But to me, this is more Bane-like. If I was doing what the Batman statue collector does and just getting all the individual Bat villains around the one Batman statue, that's the Bane I would be going for. All right, let's see what else they got. Hot Toys. Well, you know what? Fuck Hot Toys for a second. Let's take a look at more statue type stuff.
The Blob. Who's gonna buy the?
We're gonna do the hold on. Batman 66.
Oh, this is awesome.
This is Iron Studios is so fucking cool. I can't wait to get my first Iron Studios because the 1/10 scales. So I'm kind of like I don't know, but they look so good for such a small statue. I love the way the wave looks. It's got that total 1960s vibe going. Obviously, it's from the 66 Batman show, but I think they even captured like the art of the wave with the fluffiness and stuff of it. It's
got the bat shark repellent in his hand already, too.
Exactly. And he's got,
So
come
cool.
on, dude. There's nothing that says this is just so freaking cool. I saw that. I thought it was dynamite. I may get this to go along with.
You have to. You can't just buy one.
Can't just buy one. Can't just buy one. Come on, you son of a bitch. Where are you? Bam. Here we go. The Joker, Romero, with mustache. The sculpted mustache is on there, and he's wearing the shorts. I love
That's
it.
awesome.
I love that he's wearing the shorts over the suit. I thought that was friggin' hilarious. So yeah, this is right up my alley. So I'm probably gonna wind up getting both of these things. So this made me happy. Things like this that kind of like brighten up a collection, not just color wise, but also like everything's always dark and brooding, right? Like everything's always like, especially if you're a Batman guy or like a Star Wars guy, most of your shelf is like, olive and kind of browns and shit. Something like that just brightens it up a little bit. It's nice.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. Okay.
So Bane, you said Bane was 700?
I'm guessing. The other Bane was like $700. It was like $720 or some shit. It's ridiculous.
All right, now that Christian Bale I see over there, is that the life-size version?
The one right here next to the Romero?
Yes.
No, this is 1/10 scale also. This is from Batman, the Batman Begins. And he's really dynamite too. This isn't even that small. He's pretty good. He's probably around 10, 11 inches. So that's pretty cool. I never really liked this outfit. I think they actually the cowl actually looks better here than it did in the movie. I did not like the cowl in the movie at all. The bat suit is okay. Again, all black ninja. You're talking to the wrong guy. Which costume did you like, Baz, better? Did you like this one or the more motorcycly one from the next two movies?
Dark Knight.
Dark Knight, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I thought the head was
his head,
yeah. I thought this costume in particular, it's not really seen here in that statue, but that costume was too beak-like. It reminded me kind of like owly looking a little bit for some reason. I don't know.
That's what I do.
It's what he is. He's a fucking dick. Again, Iron Studios expanding their X-Men line with the Blob. Come on, Blobby, where are you?
That's gonna you're gonna put that in your house. That's definitely gonna stop you from overeating and shit, right? You're gonna be like, yo.
You should put that in your snack closet. Every time you open the snack closet, let's open up another closet. Let's open up the fruit drawer instead.
How many fucking dedicated Blob fans are there out there?
This is just a compliment. They're basically doing every X-Men for that Sentinel diorama. They're just doing everything. And he's actually holding like the X-Men sign in his hand, kind of like dragging it behind him. Like the X that would be on like the front gate. So that's kind of cool. And he's going to be massive. He's going to be pretty friggin' hefty and massive. And again, how many Blob statues do you see? You know? So we just complain about everything on this show. We don't like anything. If it's not Christopher Reeve or fucking Michelle Pfeiffer, we don't like it.
Why would you do? What was a few weeks ago? I was complaining about what's his name, Taskmaster. I was like, why would you get a Taskmaster? Like Taskmaster, he's pretty cool. Taskmaster is pretty cool, and I was like bitching about that.
All right,
here's don't listen to me, everybody. Don't listen to me.
Here's another happy time. Tweeterhead.
This blew my mind.
Oh boy!
We just watched that movie last week.
Yeah, man. I can't wait to see the face sculpt on this. This is a 4th scale statue, so that kind of sucks again for me because I like things in 6th scale and smaller. But dude, this is her on Penguin's bed, right?
Yes, exactly. It's the scene.
This is the scene with her all sprawled out, being sexy.
Just the pussy I want to see.
What's awesome about this is that Michelle Pfeiffer herself actually approved it, dude.
Okay, well,
it was revealed that Michelle Pfeiffer had this and approved the likeness on it.
Is it where she has to approve all of the likenesses?
Yes, I'm pretty sure. But they were like that when we talk about like Hot Toys not being able to get things kind of passed. And like, why didn't Hot Toys do a Catwoman from the Batman movie and all that shit that we've been waiting forever for? if Tweeterhead, a company with one guy, shout out to Chad, one guy running the show, then fucking Hot Toys could get the shit approved. I'm sorry. I can't wait to see this. Let's go, Tweeterhead. Show us the money.
Tweeterhead is the shit. Like, what else didn't they reveal something else?
They revealed they had this. They didn't reveal any, but they said that they're doing Thundercat figures now, statues now. So you're gonna get 6-scale Thundercat statues. They're continuing the Masters of the Universe line, and they had like Hordak's bat. Like that's like the next in the Masters of the Universe thing. They're gonna have Hordak and then Hordak's like little minion animal bat looking thing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And they announced a few things. I'll look that up and you know what? Maybe I'll look it up now. How are you, Tweeterhead? What else did they show off? Do I even have it? No, Thundercats coming soon. Shared a post. I'm gonna go click on this post. Here we go. Tweeterhead Company. They showed off Thundercats. It's got 1 million. Come on, man. Unfucking believable. Every time you try to do something. Let's see. Okay, the Tweeterhead Company. Okay, yes, that. Oh, the Poison Ivy. Yeah, we'll get to that in a little bit. They showed
okay, yeah. That's what that was. All right, cool.
Yes, we're gonna be getting to that soon too. All right, let me get back to the screen. Am I on the screen share still with you guys?
Yeah, Catwoman's up.
Catwoman's up. Why the hell am I not? Hold on, escape. There we go. All right, my bad. Okay, so Catwoman. Let's get off Catwoman now. Well, that was good. We said we were going to be complaining a lot. We've been kind of happy so far. I can't wait to shit all over Hot Toys. Are they next? Are we getting to the Hot Toys crap party next? I guess so. Anything else you guys want to look at? Want us to talk about? Baz, anything?
Well, I got some stuff I want to look at for what you call it, the Marvel Legends.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna do. I want to get off this. I want to finish up with Sideshow and Hot Toys, and then move on to the Marvel Legends. We have the GI Joes coming and all that other shit. Okay,
you want to look at Luke?
Yeah, we're gonna.
Look Paradox Nerd has fucking dissected this 1,000 times already.
Has he? Yeah, he probably has. Although he does not look that great here, they have him at Secret Base. He looks 1,000 times better. The suit does have more like. I don't want to say battle damage, but he's got like, brown spots and like dust marks from being like fucked up when he crashes the actual snow speeder, and the goggles are fully down. It's actually a better put together figure than this one. So this is probably like the other prototype. But we are getting. It's
usually not a good thing when you have brown spots on your clothes, dude.
Well, on the shoulder, I don't know. It could be, chocolate stain. Maybe you were just having a birthday cake. If it's on your ass, then you're fucking beat.
Chocolate stain.
So the good kind of chocolate stains.
Okay. All
right. But look, Luke in Snowspeeder will look awesome popping off your shelf. Again, it'll bring bright colors to your collection. And this is probably my favorite.
Snowspeeder.
This is
Catman-Do. What you gonna do when Catman-Do comes for you, brother?
He's gonna blast a guitar in your face.
Oh, we hooked up the electric guitar. We were jamming on it last night.
It's loud. It's really loud. I have a sensitive ears.
Electric. That's gonna hurt, man.
Do you think the Snowspeeder Luke is better than the Rogue Sideshow? Yes, 100%. I think it's gonna be way better than the Rogue Sideshow. Just wait. You guys got to see the Secret Base pictures that I saw. Are you serious right now? You're going to put this on? Wrestling starts in a half hour? Seriously? You got a half hour, and then I'm kicking you out of here. All right, you got it. Okay, so well, whatever. No. You can play for a little bit. Anyways, all right. So Luke Snowspeeder, I think, is going to be a little bit better than the Sideshow version. Sideshow version is like $400 now, $400 or $500 though. So good luck with that if you want to get one. Here's another thing: all these Hot Toy figures now went up for pre-order, most of them, and they're all ridiculously overpriced at this point. And I don't want to hear that bullshit that things go up periodically as the years go on. These things are jumping way too high. I'm actually almost priced out of getting Hot Toys myself. It's going to have to be like, unless it's a figure that I absolutely have to have, I'm going to just wind up going to Mezco and then possibly even moving to statues. I was thinking about what you said last week, Baz, about moving to smaller scale statues, going from 6 scale to maybe 10 scale Iron Studios related stuff, and just having like your Justice League and your must-haves in figure form.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm kind of with you there at this point. If I'm going to have to pay $300 to $350 for a hot toy figure, I might as well spend that less than that actually for Tweeterhead statues. They're $250 a statue, and they're massive. So, look, it is what it is. I'm not spending $350 on a goddamn action figure. That's ridiculous. Unless it's a Michelle Pfeiffer figure, of course. All right, enough of this. We're going to go look at now what they have up for pre-order on their site already. So latest releases, because they had a bunch of latest releases, and they're all up mostly for pre-order. Let's see. Let's get to the goods. The goods. Where are the goods? No, this is all the coming soons. I clicked back on the coming soon page. Damn it. Latest releases. No, all right, here we go. Latest releases. Silver Surfer Baz, sculpted by Daniel Bell. What do you think of this Silver Surfer maquette? Again, I know it's very pricey. It's a massive statue. We're not statue guys here, but what do you think of the pose, the bonus item? I don't know.
I dig the wormhole. That's kind of cool. Like he's coming out of a wormhole.
Right.
I mean, he looks great. I mean, the musculature is like on point. But vanilla pose.
Yeah, he's just like, I guess, him rising up to talk to the Galactus.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my Herald, what do you have for me? And he's like, you know.
Somebody actually did this.
What happened?
Check this out. Make my camera larger.
Oh, wait, I just removed you from the stream. I got to add you to the stream. Hold on. There you go.
Wait, can you see it?
I'm looking at it. What do I see? You got to move the phone. You got to turn it to like an angle so we can see it. Too much of a glare.
He's got garbage bags.
Oh, he's got garbage bags.
He's bringing home the groceries.
That's funny. That's funny. I think he looks great. Daniel Bell, everything he sculpts is awesome. However, it is vanilla. When I think of this, if I'm going to get a Silver Surfer, $600 Silver Surfer thing, her hair lights up, by the way. Nova, her hair has like a light up feature. He's going to be surfing. He's not going to be just standing there kind of just posed out. You know, It looks good. I don't care. A lot of people are like, how come he's not metallic with the reflective paint? I don't really care for that. Unless, I mean, I don't know. I have to see it and then see if I care about it. I kind of like the way this Silver Surfer's coloration looks.
Well, yeah, you can actually see like his muscles and shit. They won't be smoothed out.
Yeah, exactly.
Paint, you know what I mean? So it looks like he's all shredded. So I mean, it looks great, but like I would prefer if I was going to buy a Silver Surfer,
him to be surfing, right?
Yeah, dynamic kind of pose. But maybe this is for people who already have those. They already have the Silver Surfer that's riding the waves or some shit. So okay, yeah, I definitely want to talk about this. Okay, so they fixed the hair problem, right? So
now, yes, I really like the sculpted hair on this. I really, really like the sculpted hair on this.
They didn't capture the likeness, though.
You don't think she looks like her?
No, from beneath the nose to like to the top lip. What is that? The cleft, right?
Yeah.
It's there's too much distance.
Okay.
And I think that's where they screwed it up, and they made her lips a little too large. It looks like she like one of those Hollywood actresses that after a while they start injecting stuff in their lips to make it look a little
like Botox face a little bit, right?
Yeah, she has a little bit of a Botox thing going on.
I am hearing that the other head sculpt now I can't unsee it. I thought this looked great, but then if you just cover the nose, like not even the nose, if you cover like from the lip down, it's excellent. And then as soon as you bring your hand down, kind of, it almost looks like a different. Like they elongated her face a little bit, and put too much. Her face is too long, and her lips are too full. I agree.
The best face sculpt they had for her yet to this day is the Amazon outfit in training. The training,
I'm hearing that one, and a lot of people are really digging the Kingdom Come outfit. They're like, why did they just keep that face and put it on this figure? I think overall. I really love the colors on the outfit. A Wonder Woman outfit that's actually bright and beautiful to look at. I think she's going to be a poser's nightmare. She has those seamless joints, which look great. Her shoulders and her elbows look awesome, and they are going to crack and destroy on you. You put her in this pose right here, and I guarantee you after 2 months, she's going to have splits in her arms. They haven't perfected the seamless bodies yet.
That's why I want to sell these, man. You know?
Yeah, like this right here. Look at where I'm telling you right here. This is going to wind up wearing out after a couple of months unless you just have her standing in a stoic pose. If you try to make her do this, I'm telling you, it's going. They're cracking over here. Actually, it's from the stretch of the material. And
fuck!
Splitting behind the elbow, so that's kind of shitty. Exactly. But I think it looks bright and colorful and nice for $255. I think it's way overpriced. It's this special edition bonus is the lasso with like that whirlwind looking effect. I don't know what that is. We have to see the movie obviously to see that. I think it's
in the previews. It's in the fucking previews.
All right. Okay. So it basically without this special edition version, she's I think $245. I still think that's way overpriced for this type of a figure. She's bare bones. This is a $220 to $230 figure at the most. Don't give me that it's gone up in price because it's gone up basically another $10 every year. We're going to go up $10. That's a little crazy, man. At least in my opinion. I could be wrong, but in my opinion, it is a little overpriced. You have Cable here. A lot of people are saying Hot Toys missed the boat on this. This is something that I really didn't care about. I didn't really like the movie. I think he's massively overpriced already, but that's because he comes with a light up eye. I'm hearing people at the secret base saying that that this thing right here, this little pixelated shield that he has, actually looks like cheap plastic. I'm hearing that the head sculpt is it's decent, but not great in person. He looks pretty good here, but again, I don't like what they're doing when they're trying to show you like, look all the stuff he comes with, and he actually doesn't. He only comes with this right here. He doesn't. Yes, he comes with an arm and the same arm again from another angle. It's like, what are we doing, guys? But yeah, again, $270 a bit much. I think he does have an LED light up feature in his eye. You know me, I don't give a shit about stuff like that. You ain't gonna have to worry about his arm breaking on you though. He does have the seam in the arm. So hey, look, if you're a Cable fan and you love Deadpool, this movie's for you. This figure's for you, rather. Moving on to Mech Test Tony. We'll take a look at the deluxe version so we don't have to look at both. When I saw this, I was kind of pumped and excited, even though it's a reissue and another remake of a figure we've seen a million times. We've seen this already. And then I took a look at the head sculpt and I was like, I don't think that looks like him enough. I don't know. I think they took a step back with this head sculpt, man. I think the head sculpt on the first version might be better. The paint applications are probably better on this.
Yeah, it don't really look like him too much.
I was kind of like...
It looks like a dude that's doing cosplay that kind of looks like Tony Stark. And you're like, wow, dude, you're great. You look like... Yeah.
Like, I didn't look at this and go like... I looked at all this on the right side of the screen and went, wow, that's awesome. I'd love to have him in like his arc reactor stuff because he does come with this nice little backdrop here and you get the arm thing and... a nice couple little accessories, this LED light up arc reactor thing, Tony has a heart and all that. It's cool. And then I saw the head sculpt and I was like, is Hot Toys taking a step back? I mean, the head sculpt that they came up with last year for the Endgame version is 1,000 times better than this. Again, that's an older Tony Stark, but they should have got the same sculptor that did that head sculpt to do this one. Unless he did, and I'm just talking mad shit right now. And he just didn't do a great job on this. But I do not think that this Tony Stark Mech Test version is up to Hot Toys standards. If you're an Iron Man collector that needs to collect everything, then by all means get this version because the other version is like again in the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. But then again, this is in the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. This freaking figure is fucking $300 and how much? $305. This is like $330, $340 by the time it's shipped with tax to you. That's a bit much for just a figure. It's kind of stupid. Plain figure, now taking a look over here at the Mysterio's Iron Man illusion. Speaking of which, we completed the MCU last night, the wife and I, with Far From Home. She enjoyed it very much. And this is funny to me. This figure, this actually got the most flack out of any figure that was seen at Secret Base in person. Apparently, these photos are all touched up with Photoshop because it is not die cast. They said it's 100% plastic and it looks really cheap in person. So all this crazy detail we're seeing now is probably highlighted with some kind of like, aftermarket Photoshoppy type looking thing.
You know what this seems like from what I'm hearing you, the way you're talking? It seems like Hot Toys is getting decadent.
They're resting on their laurels, huh?
Yes, they're not trying as hard. They're putting out cheaper looking product. and they're charging more money.
Yeah, a lot more money. This is not a die-cast figure, and it's over $400.
What?
Now, Grant, yeah, it's not die-cast. It's all plastic. It has the light-up feature that every other Iron Man figure came with, so I don't want to hear about light-up features and any of that bullshit. The base does light up, so the base has a light in it, and that's it. Okay? He doesn't come with any... It's just... And I'm seeing people go, oh my God, I can retire after collecting with something like this. He looks really awesome and unique in these photos. You got to see the secret base photos. Yeah, I don't understand that either. Everything is a retirement figure to these collectors. I don't get it either. Now, I'm not snapping on you guys. If you guys are watching the show after the fact, we're not snapping on you. I just don't understand you. Help me understand.
He's not snapping on you. I am.
He'll snap on you.
And I judge you.
It's kind of cool, but for something that was in a movie, literally, I saw the movie last night. It's in the movie for 3 seconds.
Yeah,
it's just 3 seconds of screen time. Oh, whatever, $405 or 400 and what is it? $420 after shipping. This is over $450. This is the price of almost 2 Tweeterhead statues. Nah, the shit ain't die cast. Nah. Keep it moving. Moving on to Anakin Skywalker. Now, this is when I saw this earlier in the week. This is $385 because he comes with the Stap Droid. The one that doesn't come with the Stap Droid, I think, is a little bit cheaper. Let's see. Exclusive edition. Well, that's a collector edition, $385, and the special edition. What the fuck is the difference? They're both $385. Are you serious? One comes with the Stap, and the other one comes with it's the cape. Okay, so the special edition comes with a poncho to hide the fact that it's a kit bash, that you could have probably have done this with spare parts in your own collection. When I saw this and the Obi-Wan as the initial Hot Toy releases, I was like, major thumbs down. This is like a slap in the face and very kit bashy and gimmicky. This is something that I wouldn't have released. I guess they had to release it this year because the Clone Wars just had their final season. But we just saw this. You just released this head sculpt. It's the same exact head sculpt with different hair. The hair's been taken in a little bit. Spectrum is trying to sell me bullshit. Anyways, so he has interchangeable armor, so you could actually pose him with his arms down and up. He's got these 3 different things here. Hang up the phone! He comes with the Stap Droid. Stap Droid's actually, they said, it's pretty massive. If I have to get up and answer this phone right now because they don't stop ringing my goddamn phone. Stop calling here. Okay. So, Anakin Skywalker and his Stap Droid, that's why he's a little bit expensive. He's still not even he's still $40 to $50 less than the Iron Man figure. And he comes with a giant Stap battle droid. They said it's massive. When you have it up on its stand and him hanging on it, it's actually huge. They're like, yo, it's really big. So they're like, it's not going to fit in a DTOF with him on that thing. So that's pretty cool for you fans of the Clone Wars. I'm not a prequel Star Wars fan, but again, to me, it just seems like a rehash. Baz, you said it best. What'd you call them? Mildly lukewarm toys or something?
Tempered toys. What is he riding? A Segway? Is that Anakin on a Segway? This is Anakin Skywalker Mall Cop.
The Harley Quinn went up for pre-order. We saw this a little bit back. We did not see this head sculpt though. She is $245 and she is massively overpriced as well, in my opinion. I do not understand where they're coming up with these prices. I don't understand how they're even able to. I don't understand how they're able to sell something like this at that price.
I would like to see your manager.
I think she doesn't look half bad, though. She's a little bit of an older Harley, though, right? With the deep lines in her maw there. She kind of looks like maybe, in her late 20s, early 30s, maybe, early to mid-30s Harley Quinn here.
Yeah, over the hill Harley. Yeah.
Over the hill Harley. Let's see. She comes with the
clock is ticking, Harley.
The clock is ticking. My biological clock is ticking there, Mr. J. So, yeah, $245. She doesn't come with much. That's a nice head sculpt, though. Crazy eyes over here. She looks pretty good there. She comes with a hammer, the baseball bat, and interchangeable hands with a very plain base, and they want to charge $245 for her. I don't know. I think that There's a hunger inside me that says if you wait for, I don't know, let's say Halloween time, you're going to be able to get this thing with free shipping. So I would wait if I was pretty much everybody. Anyways, that's enough for Sideshow. We looked at a bunch of statues. We looked at a bunch of Sideshow shit, and we're almost an hour into the damn show. But we already covered a bunch of things. Baz, do you have the Marvel Legend things up by any chance on your end? Otherwise, I'm going to jump to. Oh, you do?
I do.
You do. Well, then do it.
Okay.
We'll switch gears pretty quickly. Oh, snap. We're at 26 viewers. Awesome sauce. Friggin' awesome sauce.
And now we're going to be down to 20 viewers after you saying awesome sauce.
The people in the chat, if I haven't been as chatty with you guys, because I'm trying to really focus on the stuff we're looking at and commenting on it. So my bad. Go ahead, Baz. Take it away.
Here we go. We got the Hellfire Club from Marvel Legends. I think this is a box set. So you get the whole team in one box. So you got this awesome White Queen.
She does look pretty good. I'm not a fan of the sculpted cape, but I like her though. She's pretty face.
We get Logan.
Yeah, here you go. This is all you, right? Didn't you pre-order these?
I don't think these are up for pre-order yet.
Okay.
I pre-ordered the movie series.
Right. He does look good. He does look pretty good.
Okay.
You might be able to kit bash a figure of yourself with that yelling head sculpt right there. Go back to the Wolverine yelling head sculpt. Put a beer in his hand and be like, yeah, it's the Baz figure. Take the claws away.
He looks great here. I like how he looks older. You can actually see like he has older looking faces compared to the other Professor X that they're soliciting. And he's got the old man sweater, and it's got like the folds in it.
Yeah,
looks great.
He does.
Okay, here we got we're going back to the Hellfire Club over here.
Donald Pierce.
That's Pierce. Okay, so he has the metal hand.
It looks good. Back to old man again.
Logan, Logan, I hate to bother you, but I did it again.
I need my Depends.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about this, Logan. Okay, so we have a Black Queen, Jean Grey.
Nice, very nice updated sculpt. I'm kind of a little disappointed that the box set of the Hellfire Club didn't have a Leland. I thought that would have been nice, but I understand why they went with the Black Queen though, figuring that they had to probably double up the White Queen body.
Dude, ever since fucking Marvel got the rights to X-Men back from Fox, I mean, Marvel Legends is like just released every friggin' X-Men.
Yeah, exactly. We're doing all the X-Men.
Everything. You're getting everything. Okay.
I love the portrait in the back. I love it.
Here's the 2-pack. So it's a Logan Professor X 2-pack. 2 sets of claws, an extra head.
Why do I have to change this shit again? Why?
What's this guy's name?
Sebastian Shaw. Love this character.
Shaw. Okay. All right, and that's it. There we go. Okay. So that's the Marvel Legends.
What do you think? You could be getting any of these or no?
Definitely Logan, because Logan is in my top 10 greatest comic book movies of all time.
Right.
Easy. So there's another group of Marvel Legends I want to show you guys also. Okay, that's not it. Okay, but I'm okay. Fuck that. Forget it. We'll look at the Mafex brown suited Wolverine.
Okay, cool. Nice.
You got it up?
He looks good, man. Yeah, I got it up.
Look, he's got the what do they call those? The butterfly joints.
Yep. That's like a Wolverine from it reminds me of the X-Men video game, the arcade game version of Wolverine. That side scroller with the really big.
You don't see any like John Byrne?
Yeah, no, I see it too, but that's kind of what that game was modeled after.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the fact that his Mafex always does like a little bit of the extra, like his points on his head are really predominant here.
Look at those back muscles. Jesus Christ. There we go. There's the face. Yeah, it's definitely, that looks like Burns.
That's a really good Wolverine head sculpt.
Work. So we got the screaming head. That's okay. That's nice. This little smirk. You can pose. Wow,
Yeah.
that's a nice pose.
You get some crazy poses with this.
Yeah, nah, he's
Very
worth it.
nice.
Shit, he looks great. Yeah, I'd keep him with the mask on.
Yeah, no, definitely mask on.
You know what they omitted? The cigar.
Oh yeah, that's it. No, Marvel mandated that Wolverine no longer smokes. That's it. It's a mandate now that no characters are there to smoke anymore.
Okay, well, that's it. So,
Rob just fan says, I thought Sebastian was the Footloose guy. Kevin Bacon, yeah, that's who played him in the movie.
so that's some of the Marvel Legends.
Rob, are you going to be looking at any of the Storm collectible stuff? If you want us to, yeah, sure. I didn't have that on my docket for tonight, but if you guys want us to, I'll take a look. Screen share on my end. Chrome. Let's see. We're going to go to Facebook. Type quick. And here's getting back to Tweeterhead very briefly. Here is their Poison Ivy kind of coming soon. I was a little disappointed that we didn't get to see actually Poison Ivy, but I do absolutely love the pose on this thing. I'm so happy that Tweeterhead got away from the Captain Morgan one knee up pose that they've been doing for a while, and this is just perfect. It's elegant. She's on her throne. She's got her hand being all seductive with the plants. Like, I like that a lot of people complain that like, oh, we wanted like a first appearance with like the boots and all that. Nah, she's got to have her feet out with the vines going up the side of the leg, and she has like the flower in the side of her hair up over here. Yeah, great. It's just in silhouette. But she has a little.
Why would someone post a silhouette of Poison Ivy?
Well, this is the company. They don't want to show the whole thing yet. They're like, maybe the paint job isn't finished.
So let me guess, it's gonna come out in the next 30 billion years.
Oh, maybe a little sooner than that. Who knows?
Not
But,
30
yeah, I like
billion years, maybe 10 billion years. God, you exaggerate. Jesus Christ.
They also
30
have this. They're doing this thing. This is like an unpainted series they're doing, but they're doing very, very limited releases. It's whoever pre-orders it. If you don't pre-order it, that's how many's getting made, and that's it. And they're supposed to be like just to show off the sculpt. They wanted to take the paint away for it as like a sculptor series kind of. And I believe he's 200 flat if you pay in full with shipping, so that's not too bad. Again, it's 6 scale. So here I know that there's no paint on it, but even the painted version was only 220, a 6 scale statue. And these guys want to charge. They want to charge for figures. Get the F out of here. SmackDown's on. Just started. Oh. Let's see. Toy News Basbring. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Mezco style. We didn't talk about Mezco yet. Mezco showing off the Death Dealer. Frazetta style. I thought this is awesome. I love the fact. Talk about seeing something different, Baz.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. I hope they make more from Frazetta's paintings.
Well, that was right. They did the Conan, the more Frazetta type style Conan, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now you got the Death Dealer. And a lot of people are like, oh, is this a Conan bad guy? Who is this? What's that? And the guys were like, I feel bad for you collectors. You don't know who Frank Frazetta is. But I think he looks dynamite, and I'm sure he's going to come with a whole bunch of stuff, skulls and all that crap. It'd be great. You'll probably be able to recreate the painting just like this, and maybe he'll come with like some skull bodies or something. I think that might be just like Photoshop add-ins, but who knows? Mm-hmm. But this is like their semi-reveal for the con. They've only revealed him so far, and
so what do you think? Conan is going to go up in price? People are going to be trying to pick him up now.
I guess if they wanted to put the two of them together, I don't understand that because he's all. Then again, we're talking about the same people who went nuts for what was his face for Nosferatu. They went nuts for Frankenstein after Nosferatu was released, and they have no relation to each other. So the Conan pre-orders are probably go through the roof now because of this guy saying like, oh, be cool to have both, even though they have really technically no relation to each other. Let's see. Dick, I'm so pleased you came. Where the hell is the other stuff? There's been so much friggin' releases. I'm just kind of scrolling through our page on Facebook here to okay, well, here, now that we have, I want to kind of go back to where the frig the Mezco release was. Where are you, man? We're skipping over all this shit. There's the Wolverine. Oh, we didn't even talk about I'm Confused, Black Widow. Oh, Baroness looks great. Oh, here we go. All right, Bishop. Mezco's got their Bishop up. There's your Marvel figure for you Marvel zombies. You got Bishop with the 2 different head sculpts. You could have bald Bishop. He looks good. I think he looks better with the bald head in this iteration than he does with the hair. But you'll be able to further complete your X-Men line. I kind of want them to do more of the John Byrne version of the X-Men, but they do have their 90s versions of the figures coming out. So what X-Men 90s version would not be complete without Bishop? And the update to his costume is pretty cool also. All right, moving ahead a little bit here. We would talk about some multiverse, right? DC Multiverse McFarlane figures. Bad as this is kind of up in your wheelhouse.
Where are you looking at it from?
Facebook.
They just say, yeah, might as well just go there. I mean, we have everything already there. What do you look? All right, hold on. Let me see. Okay, these are your 2-packs. So you have the Modern Flash with the Red Death Flash, which is from the DC event series that's going on now called Metal, and what's it? Death Metal, I think, is the sequel to that. And that's written by Scott Snyder and drawn by Greg Capullo,
right? Yep,
of Spawn fame. And so these are 2-packs, and you have Red Hood, which comes with 2 guns that actually you could holster on each side, and you have I think it's a retooled Nightwing with, and then you have the red instead of the blue.
Yeah,
from the first edition of the version of the figure.
Right.
What do you think?
I think they look great. I actually hate the Red Hood, and I think he looks the best.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not a fan of that character because of maybe the hype behind the character. But then again, I do have to probably read some more stuff with him in there. I like the Nightwing with the blue version better, but what better way to get a variant out than to put him in a 2-pack? So that's cool.
I like them both. I think the red is a nice variant. It pops. It's his original color in being Robin.
Yeah, that's like his. I look at the blue and the red is like his home and away colors, like the way he would with a football team or a baseball team. The Red Death design is really cool. It seems like I haven't read Metal, but it seems like because it's popular, these type of metal figures really lend themselves to like the Spawn style, McFarlane style of figuring, right?
Greg Capullo wrote the bulk of fucking Spawn, right? I mean, he drew the bulk of Spawn.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that like this lends itself to the McFarlane style pretty well. You have these figures. I don't have any of them. So, I mean, you could speak to the actual figures themselves. I know they're kind of semi-oversized. They're like 7-inch instead.
I'm getting used to the scale, and they're really good, dude. They're starting to improve.
That's good. That's
I
good.
Mean, this is very hopeful. This second batch of figures.
Too. I know what kind of.
I'll screen share. Hold on, because I'm on one of the pages. Hold on.
I'll go back to you. We're going to get to the Baroness in a second because I want to talk about her because I think she looks awesome.
Okay, you got it?
Yes. Screen sharing on Baz's side now? Yes. All right, so get Baz.
Okay, so we have a Cyborg. These are all singles now. So you have a Cyborg, which is the animated version.
No, okay. Fuck? I can see that.
Do you hear that bird chirping? Stop!
Just do it. I can barely hear it on our end.
It's driving me crazy. You have a Modern Flash. Now check out his face sculpt. Doesn't he look like the Alex Ross Justice face sculpt from those DC Direct figures?
Which figure?
The Flash.
From what I could see here, it's not really that zoomed in. Yeah, I guess so. But you talking about the figure itself?
Yeah.
Did you think they were using head sculpts? That would be kind of shitty.
No, they're not.
Maybe just.
It's just it's like probably like an homage or something.
Oh, okay, right.
Okay, so then you have a modern day Joker and a modern, I think it's a modern day Azrael. He has some sort of updated suit. He looks kind of,
Azrael might be from the White Knight series, like whatever the next White Knight is, because the bat looks very similar to what they did with the White Knight and the style of his body. I may be wrong here. Not White Knight, the series that came after it, which I haven't even read yet. That Joker's really nice.
oh, you're right. No, you're right. I think he is in the White Knight. So that continues that line. Okay, yeah. All right, you're right. He is White Knight. Okay, cool. And this is what did it for me.
It looks really good. Yeah. This looks really good.
I love this character, and it looks great. Oh, shut the fuck up. You hear that?
You got a bird in your house?
No, I got a cat with a little friggin' toy that chirps like a bird.
Oh, all right. No, I have a cat eating a bird.
All right, so what do you think? Let's jizz all over this. Flashpoint Thomas Wayne Batman.
He looks great. I hate the sculpted case, but besides that, it's amazing. It looks really. It's probably the best version of that figure or character, the best figure of that character I've ever seen.
Yeah, he
deserves. I love the grimace on the head sculpt. I think that's really well done too.
So, and also, I'm not a fan of these. These are the video game Arkham.
I think that he does not do a good job on the video game figures. I do not like the Batman. The head sculpt on that Batman, I think, is just
yeah.
You know,
I don't like either of those.
But
okay, we didn't talk about these. Okay, so you have, I don't know how they're releasing the Robins, but
it's just one Robin with 3 heads.
Okay, one Robin, 3 heads. So you have to buy 3 of them. Okay, that's cool. And you have a new Batman who laughs with wings. Then you have, this is a Build-A-Figure right here. That's what you call. I think that's Bruce Wayne inside of Ares' armor. Yeah,
I gotta read this comic.
It's crazy. It's good. It's actually good. This is Superman. I think it might be infected by the Joker. It looks like.
Yeah, it's like a Jokerized, or that's pretty weird.
And Batman with a modern comics outfit.
Right.
Looks great. Looks diesel. So these look good.
I thought Bizarro for a second. That would be a really good Bizarro base, but then again, the S isn't backwards. So, but I'm sure they would probably reuse that if they do a Bizarro figure. They look good. I love the Robins. I think the evil Robins look cool.
Yeah.
And it's all 3 different Robins. It's supposed to be, Tim Drake, Damian, and whoever the hell the other guy is, Dick Grayson, I guess.
Hey, why you curse at me?
Ha 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 ha. I guess you're not watching wrestling. It's 10 after.
I'm gonna watch it.
Is that it, Bess?
Yeah, that's it. That's the McFarlane output for the multiverse.
Nice. Moving along to the G.I. Joe Classified series, which was probably my favorite reveals of the con, this Target Wave. And let me just say, before we start talking about the Target Wave, is that you were supposed to be able to pre-order these on Thursday. I found out about these by you, Baz.
Mm-hmm.
Like Wednesday night, you were like, tomorrow, 9:00 in the morning. Everyone got up. Everyone tried to pre-order these from Target, and they sold out in 3 seconds. Every figure sold out in 3 seconds.
Jesus Christ!
It was less than 3. It was so fast that I had my thing on 8:59. As soon as it clicked 9, I clicked add to cart, and it instantaneously said sold out for all these figures. So it was less than 3. It was less than 10 seconds for all the figures, and 3 seconds pretty much. So it was like a whole big to do. These have a release date at Target on 8/14. So if you guys want to do your classified series stuff, Target 8/14 will have these. Each figure is individually packed, 6 per case. So you're going to have a case of Baroness, a case of the Cobra Trooper, a case of chlamydia. You're going to have a case of everything. Okay. So there's going to be plenty of these things to go around. Now, I want to specifically show you guys the head sculpt on this, because I think she looks dynamite. I think they nailed this so good. I love the serpent on the belt buckle on the chest, the arm guard. I love the horn rim glasses. Her face is very attractive for an action figure.
They nailed her as good as Destro.
Yeah, they nailed her all right, man. Look at how awesome she looks. You could even have like her hips kind of pointed out a little bit, and she comes with the bike in the background, so she's like a deluxe figure. She's $30, I believe. 30 or she's $40. And
that's like the same motorcycle as they used for Black Widow.
Did it? All right. Well, I was gonna have to buy the Black Widow motorcycle. I'm glad I don't have to buy that shit now. I could just get this. She has like this little snake coil thing. I don't know what that is. She has two hip guns. She has the two golden guns on her hips. The snake coils, the glasses. She comes with the motorcycle. Obviously, she looks so good. Oh my god. She comes with an alternate head.
I like the helmet, bro. I like the
helmet. Yeah. She looks dope with the helmet, man. And obviously the motorcycle, which I'm not crazy about the paint job on the motorcycle, but then again, I'm into customization, so you get yourself some black wash and just hit up the edges on that, and the shit'll look like legit.
Yeah,
you know. Oh, Beachhead was the other figure. Look at how awesome this is, man. Beachhead was the other figure that was released as part of this wave. Yeah, the hat that doesn't look that great on him, but we're still looking at Baroness right now. So again, that's the deluxe Baroness figure. Whenever my computer decides to go back, we're gonna scroll up a little bit. Yes, we'll get to you, Black Widow, in just a moment. We did the Dark Knight figures. There's Baz's Batman right there. Iron Man, 40th anniversary of Iron Man. What?
Go back down. That's me as Supergirl.
You SJWU. Taking a look at the Cobra Trooper. If it ever comes up. There we go. I think he looks dynamite. He's got the goggles. The goggles come on and off. The hat comes on and off. He's got a removable knife. He's got multiple guns. It looks great. I love the updated look. There's him with you can put the goggles on him. You can have him with the goggles on just his head. You can have him with the goggles on the hat. One of his weapons straps to his back. The knife straps to the front. And you put the rifle in his hand. And you got, look at that. Awesome. So you can get multiple Cobra Troopers and actually have them look differently with different weapons in their hands. And, you know, they could have the vest on and shit. I think they look really awesome. And this is like Cobra Island.
Single carded, right?
These are all single carded figures. Somebody pointed out that this specific head sculpt right here looks a lot like the artwork for the Storm Shadow figure, the classic Storm Shadow. So your classic Storm Shadow is probably going to have this exact head, if I had to guess, but painted in white with the silver mask, or a whitish silver mask instead of a black one. So, you know, I don't know. It looks fine. I'm sure with a different paint job, it'll look different enough that it ain't going to matter. Plus, I'm going to have my Stormtroopers with these helmets on, because that's how I remember my Stormtroopers looking. Cobra Troopers looking. Stormtroopers, Cobra Troopers, same bullshit. Gray, you're missing the show, so I really suggest you go and do that. Going back, something that was not shown at Sideshow, but was shown in Hong Kong, was the Black Widow hot toy. And this is what we're going to call the... I guess I have to go back to the other picture. She looks like she's saying, really? Didn't they just put me up for pre-order 2 months ago? Really? Another one? Like, they're really just legitimately now, Hot Toys is only making figures based on the Marvel movies that are currently coming out, and then redoing old Marvel figures while just still pumping out newer Marvel figures. That's what Hot Toys has become. Blitzway! So, I don't know. Everyone's going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs over this. I just like, yeah, it looks great. I haven't even seen the movie yet. What if the movie's a giant piece of shit? What if this movie, I doubt it, is the new Captain Marvel? You really going to buy this for $250? You know, come on. I don't know.
I don't think anything could be as bad as Captain Marvel.
Yeah, I couldn't even.
Blank Man is fucking better than Captain Marvel.
Meteor Man. I sat through Meteor Man multiple times in my life. I couldn't get through 27 minutes of Captain Marvel. Another Spider-Man. This is the Doc Ock anti-Ock suit from the end of the game, I guess, in the Spider-Man video game. You're getting literally every single figure ever from that video game. You're going to get like 30 different friggin' Spider-Mans now. Another Spider-Man suit.
One Spider-Man. Put different suits with that Spider-Man.
Yeah, right. Because they can't sell them 100 times and have people spend the same money over and over again for different versions.
All you need to do is create one Spider-Man and then put all the different costumes in the box with him.
You're right.
And then get like Doc
The
Ock, put all the different versions of Doc Ock in that box.
Well, listen, man, because they could because that would be nice to the collectors and not nice to their wallets. They want to make money. They're a company that just wants to make money. That's
You're
what
really
companies
missing
are.
out, Mike.
You're on the live stream. Every time you talk, it's going. So this Spider-Man's pretty cool because it's actually comic book Spider-Man. But where I thought they kind of dropped the ball was the fact that they should have went with fabric for where the blue part is, so you wouldn't have to worry about them stretching out over time and putting them in a pose and having it just turn into a baggy suit that looks like a baggy piece of shit. Even though it looks great, the minute you take it out of that pose, it ain't gonna look good. They also show Taskmaster. So here you go, Baz. Another Taskmaster for you. Movie Taskmaster.
I'm hearing that it's Rachel Weisz.
Yes, I said that months ago.
Mhm.
I said it months ago when I originally saw this. You tell me what you heard. Tell me what you heard.
Just heard today. Somebody just repeated that it was Rachel Weisz underneath the suit.
I had when I was watching the trailer, I had thought to myself, is Taskmaster going to wind up being one of these girls, and that's going to be the twist at the end of the movie? Because they're not showing the face or any of that, and they're not showing anything about Taskmaster besides just showing Black Widow and her family. And it seems like the Rachel Weisz character is kind of like quiet a little bit in the trailer and kind of like dark-ish. She's coming across a little bit more of a darker character. And I hear the blonde that's in the movie is going to take over as like the new Black Widow, or she'll be like the new Avenger type character person.
That's Yelena. And then they're going to go into the Thunderbolts.
Okay.
They're going to start Thunderbolts with what's his name, William Hurt, that actor who played General Thunderbolt Ross.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
She's going to lead the team, and then she's going to be the new Black Widow, and then you'll have the Thunderbolts, which is a group of reformed villains. It's like a strike team.
So it'll be basically it's going to be Suicide Squad for Marvel, and it'll, it's like Marvel's like, let's just do everything that DC's thinking of doing before they do it. Yeah, you know what? In these photos, now that I'm looking at this Wonder Woman, her face does look extra long. She looks really long little long in the face there. I just love that outfit. She looks so damn good in that outfit. Okay, so look here. That's how big.
Get the friggin' Kotobukiya statue, which is I think 140.
For what? The Kotobukiya statue of what?
Wonder Woman 84.
Oh yeah, I see. I know the one where she has her arm up, kind of.
We looked at it last week. Yeah, it's $140, and it's about 10 inches tall.
Nice.
So
very cool.
That looks great. You can keep her in a dynamic pose without having to worry about her friggin'
exactly.
breaking or
arms breaking. It's ridiculous. The Kit Bash Obi-Wan to go along with your Anakin with the same exact head sculpt, whatever. Okay, this is what I was talking about. The secret base version of this outfit. He looks way better than he did in what Sideshow had. The helmet's a little bit more beat up. The outfit's got some, those brown stains I was talking about are like really just like, black kind of wash on the shoulders there, a little bit on the greaves. So I think it looks good. And it'll add some color to your Star Wars shelf. What do you think, Baz? Do you go hold on, do you go with Snowspeeder Luke, or do you wait for them to do a Yavin 4 outfit? Because the outfits are very similar. I don't know, man. I like Empire better, but is he more iconic flying the X-Wing than he is flying the Snowspeeder?
How is it different?
It's actually it is different. The outfit has a different pattern on it. This is more insulated and puffier. The other one's more of like a flight suit, even though it's exactly the same suit. It's like the material of the suit is different. And it's like closer to his body. It's not as like bulky and like insulated looking.
Do you have to choose? I mean, like the Yavin 4
got to choose. Ooh.
The Yavin 4 is his Rocky moment.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. The Rocky 4. That's right. It is his Rocky moment. That is true.
So
originally here's your Boba Fett figure that they showed off. Paradox Nerd's got a really good
Hoth, he just ends up upside down getting ready to be eaten by a fucking monster, and then Han Solo has to risk his life to save his ass, so kind of fails there. What are you saying? Oh, fuck this is garbage. Overpriced Chinese goods. Fuck out of here.
This looks like something you would see on Lighting Avenue, right? One of the window shops on Lighting Avenue.
I gotta buy a fucking umbrella. Oh, what's this over here? Oh,
an umbrella, some backpacks, and this shit.
And a keychain with a live goldfish inside.
All right, fuck this. Let's keep it moving. Was there any other shit we had to look at here? Let's see. Somebody said something about SH Figure Arts. If you want to pull that stuff up, Baz, I wouldn't even know where to look. I guess Toy News Eye or something.
Yes.
Toy Newsy.
Who in particular for SH Figure Arts?
I don't know. I don't know what the hell they even showed off this year. Yeah, somebody put this up. This is why our Facebook page is funny. When 3-minute video blows away the entire 6 days to Sideshow Con, and it's all the bullshit we just made fun of, and Baz goes, really? Not a thing has caught my eye yet.
Where people were like making videos the first day. I'm like, why? Why are you making a video for fucking, what was it? The Mythos. Remember it was Ben Kenobi with a flowing cape. Ooh.
Yeah. Exactly.
The fuck cares?
Well, I had it. You know, what's funny is that I did that silly video that I put up with, and it was just screenshots. I was waiting for Grayson to get a haircut, and I was like, "Hey, what's up in my car? Look at these photos." And I got like more views than I've ever gotten. So I was like, apparently, I have to put zero effort into my reviews.
I don't know, man. Star Wars fans are fucking.
They're just nuts.
They're masochists, bro. They love being tortured.
You bringing that shit up or what?
I didn't see any SH Figure Arts anywhere. So.
Oh shit! King Zachary's in the fucking chat, bro.
Okay.
He just wrapped up. That's what's his face, bro. He does the reviews on our show.
Ryan Reynolds, yeah,
Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds is in the chat. Everybody, what's up, Zach? How you doing? He says he just wrapped up his virtual con. I got to take a look at those. The photos were hilarious. I got to take a look at the actual videos though. I just seen the photos and I was laughing my ass off.
What about Super 7, man? What's up with Kyle's?
Yes, put Super 7. We got to look at Super 7 stuff too. I'll try and get into that too. Diamond Select. I don't even remember seeing anything from Diamond Select. We may have to look at that shit next week. Speaking of Diamond Select, we're gonna have some stuff coming in. So we'll have hopefully some new Diamond Select stuff. I spoke to my boy over at Diamond, and we're gonna be able to take a look at some of their stuff soon too. Hopefully some good stuff. I tried to get the Mandalorian, the Heroes in 3D Mandalorian bust, but he was like, "Yo, that shit's sold out, bro." So I was like, I kind of figured it would. It would have got us 1,000. It would have got you thousands and thousands of views, buddy. But it is what it is. We'll see what's coming in. Let's see. So just taking a quick look at the chat here. Everyone's saying the insulated suit, the fat suit, the Empire Strikes Back all the way. So everybody's, they love the snow speeder suit. So that's cool. For Kev's Matrix says, white glove figure, hate white fabric, figs to keep them minty. And everybody made fun of me when I was using gloves in my reviews. Why are you using fucking gloves? And I'm like, dude, really? All right, bam. There you go, Baz. Take them away.
There you go. There's Baxter.
What company?
That's Super 7.
Super 7. Back to Stockman. I think he's glow in the dark too, right? Yeah,
there he is. There's the glow.
He's got the glow. That's something that I got to tell you guys something. If you haven't seen what Super 7 was doing for this Comic-Con, they've been blowing everybody else out of the water as far as how they're presenting their stuff. Have you seen any of their videos, Baz?
Yeah, I saw the video for this, actually.
It's like the old school, like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood type thing, right? Where the guy has like the TV set. It's like a cardboard TV. And it's the guy who owns Super 7, and he's talking about it. And Kyle was actually in one of the videos. He shows up at the 4-minute mark, and he was talking about that death metal guy that's in the white Pope suit.
Mm-hmm.
They have a figure for him coming out, and Kyle was talking about it and breaking it down. And it's just very funny and super high quality. And I know that Zachary could attest to that because me and him were in that chat kind of talking about how the production quality on that was really good. So definitely check out Super 7's videos. On I guess it's on YouTube. Their releases are really awesome. They did an excellent job. Is Snow Speeder Luke coming head sculpt without helmet? They haven't told us yet. That's actually the only figure that's not up for pre-order yet. That has not been put up for pre-order. That's probably one of the figures that we're not going to get a pre-order for, if I had to guess. Like here, we're going to show you a bunch of shit just like last year. That's not going up for pre-order. Sideshow showed us a bunch of shit this year, and all the shit went up immediately up for pre-order. They showed us a bunch of stuff last year. None of the shit went up for fucking pre-order. Bullshit.
All right, let's check out some Marvel Legends.
Bam. Back to Marvel Legends.
There we go.
Beautiful. Beautiful Storm.
Finally, Storm. Perfect Storm. The perfect Storm.
The perfect Storm. She looks great.
Unintended. This is movie version Domino.
Nice. So it looks pretty good.
Dude, what did you think of her in the movie? I was like, I wasn't too excited, and then she blew me away.
I didn't watch I watched the first 10, 15 minutes of that movie and shut it off too.
Really?
Yeah, I don't need to see dick jokes.
I'm just not a Deadpool fan, that's all.
Yeah.
Nice.
There's like a director's cut version that I have to see that's really awesome. So
she's a single carded figure. This is a 2-pack Deadpool with teenage Negasonic Warhead.
Nice.
See, there's the box for the 2-pack. Now this is Old Man Logan.
Hawkeye. Looks good.
Looks great.
That's a good 2-pack. That looks really good.
He's blind, right? Or something's wrong. Yeah,
I think he's blind. Looks good.
I like the hair.
The ankle pivot too. On the last picture, they showed you how other companies need to step up their ankle pivot game. Look at that. Both of them are
nice.
Perfect.
Wait, let me see if they got the arrow right. Yep. See, it's on the other side.
Yeah.
They actually got it right. Okay. Great. Wow. He looks
That's a good sculpt, dude.
Jesus.
That's good. Now they just need Spider-Man's Dune buggy.
Pretty good. I like this with the hat.
Are you keeping your did you keep that or did you sell that one?
No, I kept him.
Kept him, yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty awesome. The Mezco, yeah. So that's also a 2-pack. And then you get the 3-pack with Nimrod, Psylocke, and Phantom X.
I like the Nimrod. I like the Psylocke, although my Psylocke wears dark blue from the last time I was reading. And Phantom X, I just have no relation to that character at all.
Nimrod looks awesome.
He does. I like the classic head, of course. Nimrod.
That's the same Psylocke figure, just blue.
The repainted. Yeah. The Storm looks really good, man.
Yeah. So yeah, Marvel Legends is killing it.
It's surprising me this year that I'm so hyped for. I think Marvel Legends look great. I'm very hyped for the G.I. Joes. I think that they're really doing a really great job. The smaller scale companies, the companies that the toy companies, I think have actually brought it pretty good this year as compared to most of the time. This is a Mezco statue, Hot Toy, 6-scale channel mostly, and I think that the smaller companies, the Hasbros, the Mattels, really kind of did a really good job this year. So far, we still have a full day. Saturday's sometimes a big day for certain companies to come with their shit. Who knows? What else is there, Baz? Is there other? Did we cover everything? There had to be something we didn't cover. I know we didn't cover some shit. Let's see. We didn't cover Neca.
Okay.
I'm surprised you didn't bring up Neca because I know you like some Neca-san.
I didn't see much Neca.
Unless that's coming out next. Unless that's coming out tomorrow. I know they had some releases. Unless tomorrow's going to be their day.
This release is going to be like tonight and tomorrow.
There might be some because tomorrow's like a big day. Like Saturday's usually a big day for the Hasbros and the all that other shit. But then again, that's during a normal con.
Yeah, I got nothing for NECA. Just that Back to the Future Doc Brown.
Yeah, that's a cool looking figure though, man. The head sculpt on that Back to the Future Doc Brown, in my opinion, is better than Hot Toys' head sculpt by a million miles. Mezco blew Hot Toys' Doc Brown out of the water, bro.
Okay, I got it queued up. Hold on.
Rob Just Fan says, I love that 1/6 Doc Ock. Yes, that's Toys Era is doing the 1/6 Doc Ock, and he looks really good too. See if I shared that on the page. Let me see if I can find that. I shared that a couple of days ago. We can take a look at that if you like.
Take a seat.
Hold on. You got yours up?
Yep.
Hold on. Let me add you to stream.
Gotcha.
There you go. Go ahead. Take it away.
There you go. That's the ultimate Back to the Future Marty McFly, right? That's his name?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It comes with a guitar. This is what that's where the Darth Vader figure, right?
Oh, he's got the yeah. That's cool. I am Darth Vader
Here you
from
go.
planet Vulcan.
That's the Doc Brown.
Yeah, he looks good, man. That head's the one with the open mouth looks so spot on that it just crushes what Hot Toys does. For some reason, I don't understand. Like that makes no sense to me. It shouldn't make any sense. Then again, in this day and age, nothing makes any fucking sense anymore. Okay.
McFly comes with those: a skateboard, backpack, guitar. I don't know what this thing is over here.
Well, that's his recorder. His to record Doc Brown.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah.
Video recorder.
Oh God, remember those?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yep. I had 2 of them, and I had one like that too, the real big bulky ones.
Mm-hmm.
But and him with and without the glasses. Screen share on my part now. Going back to Facebook. Bam. And here you go. Your Dr. Octopus from Toys Era. This is something that like the Hot Toys should be doing. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? You want to be up Marvel's ass? Here you go. I think it looks great. It's not spot on, perfect movie accurate, but then again, it's Toys Era. And this figure is also going to be about a quarter of the price of a Hot Toy. So I think it looks great here. The bank stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he looks good there. Yeah,
he looks pretty good, man. Some people are like, the head sculpt ain't there. I'll keep him with his glasses on. Hey, look, you got options.
You got options. What else can you fucking ask for?
And they're pretty long. Look how long these things are, man. Those things, like, they actually, I guess they articulate and stretch out or something, because those are long ass arms, man. It looks good to me, man. As far as look, this figure is not going to be nearly the cost of a Hot Toy, and I think it looks good. It's good enough for my collection. I don't know. It comes with the different hands, the bags, the money, stand that says the OC on it. Get yourself a custom stand, and the glasses, and obviously the articulated things. Look, the Toys Era comedian figure is an excellent, excellent Joker figure. Came with the 3 head sculpts. They're not all spot on. Again, it was $170. So for that price, you really can't go wrong. When people complain that it's not Hot Toys level quality, it's like, look, dude, you're paying way less. You're paying prices from like 10 years more ago. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I think that's pretty awesome. Rabid Warhammer, what's up? Good. Glad for you to join. I've never seen you before on the channel. At least I don't remember seeing you. So thank you for joining us tonight. Let's see. The $20 to $80 range figures were here long before the $300 stuff, and will be here long after. I'm going to put that up right there because that's a dose of reality for you. What do you think, Zach, the fact that they're doing these, like the prices are just going up so insane. They're going up at a rate that I can't even they're going up faster than statues are going up. And I love watching these people that just defend them tooth and nail. I thought that now again, it was about 8 years ago, I think, that the 2-pack, the Bestman 2-pack of Luke was $300. And it came with the light up weather vane with 2 full figures, fully decked out, one with battle damage, 2 different head sculpts, and it was $300. Now $300 gets you 1 figure with limited accessories, and it's only 8 years later. To me, I think that's just a huge crock of shit, personally. Hey all, thank you. Yep, there you go. You go up there too, man. You're very welcome. Thanks for joining the chat here tonight. That's pretty awesome. Again, everybody else, if I haven't gotten to you in the chat too much, my bad. I've been, trying to kind of juggle all this bullshit here. If there is something we have not got to, like SH Figure Arts, like the rest of the NECA stuff, if I believe Super 7 is going to be showing off more stuff tomorrow, so is Mezco. We're going to be covering all that stuff next week. So next week will be probably like a little bit longer of an episode too, where we kind of cover all that bullshit and everything in between. There's probably going to be more statues and stuff that are going to be shown off. So, it is what it is. Personally,
so what do you think so far of this?
This year's con, well, I haven't seen all of Blitzway yet. We haven't seen that Elvis. I haven't seen, and Blitzway is my company now going forward. So I can't tell you if this con is a success to me or not. I'll tell you Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I thought this con was complete shit. 100% honest. I did not like any of the releases. I was bored with it. I was like, this is kind of whack. And then today, between even the Bishop with Mezco was kind of cool. I thought yesterday they showed that. I thought that was all right. I thought both of their exclusives were kind of whack. I'm not interested in Mezco in Gomez in a gold-headed ninja outfit and a gold-headed skull character. I don't care about any of that stuff. So that's not on my radar at all. However, I will say that today it was saved with that Christopher Reeve. I did think that the Tweeterhead Catwoman thing is awesome, but I got to actually see it. I'm excited as hell for it, but I got to see it. I thought the Thundercats reveal today from Tweeterhead was awesome. I love the Superman statue we looked at earlier. I'm not pre-ordering any of these Hot Toys. There's nothing in 6 scale that I'm going to be getting with the exception of maybe the Snow Speeder, Luke. Maybe. That's a big maybe if it goes up. And I just got to kind of wait. I got to wait on everything else, man. I don't know. What do you think? I know you're more of a Mezco-y type Marvel Legends-y guy. Oh, and I'm sorry. One more thing. The G.I. Joes stole the week from me. I am all about the G.I. Joes. I'm foaming at the mouth for that Target set.
Well, I liked what McFarlane showed from the multiverse line. I like the X-Men figures, though. I'm only going to be getting the Logan 2-pack. I still like the fact that they're doing a lot of the X-Men and they look great. They look like good figures. What else? The Superman, of course, that looks awesome. I don't know if I'll be buying that, but
you just like it. You like it enough to be like,
yeah, I'm glad that it's coming. Stuff like that is being released. There's actually news that Neca might be producing They Live and The Boys figures.
Nice. That's awesome.
So nothing shown yet, just a rumor. I guess the Thomas Wayne Batman multiverse McFarlane figure is my favorite reveal so far.
So you said the McFarlanes, and what was the other one?
The what you call it, the premium format Superman, Christopher Reeve.
Yeah, I agree.
And the X-Men Marvel Legends. Other than that, that's about it. I mean, we've seen a lot of this stuff, a few months, or even to a year prior.
Yeah, pretty much.
A lot of the stuff we've seen before.
Exactly. I agree. And getting back to the question I had asked, he took the time to type it out, so we're putting it up on the show. The raising prices isn't from raising costs. This is the type of a guy that would know what he's talking about when it comes to this, by the way. Cost hasn't changed that much. I think it's a mixture of trying to test the market's limits, and also the company's overheads are outrageous and unnecessary. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I know the licenses ain't cheap, and I know that they're not getting any cheaper. I think that eventually they're going to wind up pricing out. I think that the companies are going to find themselves in a little bit of a bind, because I was actually talking to my dad about this, and the action figure market is really for like the 30, 32, maybe some people a little younger, but predominantly like the bulk of the people that watch channels like this are between the ages of like 30 to like 30 to 55, maybe, Baz, you would say is like the action figure people that grew up with action figures, like the action figure boom of the late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah.
People that grew up with the Star Warses and the G.I. Joes and the Transformers. So once our generation grows past this, even if we ever do, they're going to find themselves in trouble, because not a lot of kids these days, especially boys, and we spoke about this a few weeks ago on the show, not a lot of boys are playing with action figures unless their parents are kind of installing that in them. And I know a lot of Grayson's friends' parents don't do that. And my boy, I don't make him play with toys. He loves playing with toys, but I've been doing that with him since he's really little, getting him into the habit of using your imagination and such.
I think, though, if they concentrate on making more video game characters and really releasing them into like mainstream markets, like say Walgreens or GameStops or whatever the fuck, like just making more statues and more action figures of said video game characters, I think that generation will somehow be tempted to buy a statue here or there, or one action figure, and just go, hey, look, it's Earthworm Jim. I remember this, and just pick it up, and then that's how you get into the habit.
Right? Yeah. I know that Grayson gets like that when he sees Fortnite. Well, then again, he's an action figure kid, but I know he gets like that when he sees Fortnite figures or Halo or even Call of Duty, Army Men. He gets hyped for it, because that's what he plays.
Right.
plays with, so
The older guys are more into like the superhero characters.
yeah.
Younger dudes are going to be more nostalgic for video games because video games basically took the place of comic books.
Right. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I agree. So next week we'll be continuing this bullshit next week. Hopefully Tweeterhead puts up their stuff so I can kind of pre-order some of that. We want to see more of that good stuff. And what else? We have something very interesting coming this week. I spoke to an artist yesterday who was very interested in working with Red Cup. So we'll see how that turns out. Again, check out Zaid Comics. This is their last push for the Lost Pages. They have 4 days left on that. So if you guys are into the comics stuff, go check out that because they unlocked a shit ton of different stories, Baz. They got I think they hit the $20,000 mark. So good for Zaid Comics. The Zaid boys are good friends of us here on the show. So
deserve more.
They did. No, they did. They definitely deserve more with the Lost Pages. Hell yeah. But hey, listen, they went from 10,000 with Magic Hop to 20,000 with the Lost Pages. So that's really good. Good for them. Indiegogo, Lost Pages, Zaid Comics. All right. Other than that, we'll hopefully get some more good reveals tomorrow. I wish I could say what I'm looking for, but it looks like Mezco's only releasing 1 figure a day, it seems like. So far, they've only shown us 2 figures for what would have been Comic-Con. And to me, that's kind of shitty. But hey, look, we got Harley Quinn coming and we got Supreme Knight Batman. They're already out overseas. They will be here in the coming weeks. We will be reviewing both of those figures. I am keeping the Harley Quinn unless I get that Joker eventually, Baz, that's lost in the mail somewhere. And I actually have the Postmaster General and the Inspector General of the Post Office investigating this. No, I swear to God, I got them both. I got the head of my post office, the Postmaster General, and the Inspector General of the Post Office investigating this shit for me.
No, honey, I can't come home. I'm working on a big case.
Yo, Zaid Comics goes, "Hail, boys, just tuned in." Could you imagine? Oh, okay, he heard the shout out. Good. Awesome. I was like, could you imagine, he heard us through the fucking ether and was like, hey, did someone mention Zaid Comics? And I just happened to mention him.
Jezebel, speaking of the devil, Zaid.
Yeah, exactly. We spoke the name backwards. It's the Diaz brothers. We speak the name backwards like Santana, and we summon them into the fucking chat, That's awesome. Let's see. You still need a Captain Kirk. Rock on all. Kev's Matrix. You could probably get one of those. Didn't they re-release them with QMX? QMX ain't showing shit. That company is fucking. I don't know what the hell they got going on. They don't. I don't know. It is what it is, man. Look. Until these companies work with me and I got to turn it to the $1 Million Man and sell out again, I'm calling bullshit on all this nonsense. And then they're like, we want to support the Red Cup review. I'll be like, QMX is the greatest company ever. All right. Anyways, be cool, everybody. Have a great weekend. Have a great night. Stay safe. Baz, don't log off just quite yet. Everybody else, we will see you next week. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the con. And thanks for tuning in. We had a plethora of the chat was popping off tonight. We didn't quite crack 30, but we were in the high 20s for a very long time. So I thank everybody for that. Again, make sure you subscribe to the page and like this video. We will see you next week.